Good morning, East Alabama and West Georgia. This is Kevin Moon from God's Country. It's time for your primetime forecast on Dr. Don's weather. Now, here's my friend, Dr. Don.
Good morning, East Alabama and West Georgia. It is a chilly start to your Tuesday morning. We'll let you know how long this cold snap is going to last and whether or not you can expect any rain this week across East Alabama or West Georgia. That's all coming up in this morning's edition of your primetime forecast for Tuesday, October 18, 2022, from the Alpha Weather Center. Jamie Dukas, your local Alpha agent. Be sure you hit that link at the top of this video so you can get that cost-free, no-obligation insurance quote from Jamie Dukas. Old boy can probably save you some money. Get in touch with him today. Also, don't forget about the 14th Annual Fall on Main Street Festival coming up on Saturday, October 29th in downtown Roanoke. Starts at 8:30 and runs until about 1:30 in the afternoon. Dr. Don Roadshow will be there. We're going to be giving away T-shirts, so we hope you make your plans to join us. We're going to have a lot of fun in downtown Roanoke in a couple of weeks at the 14th Annual Fall on Main Street. All right, let's jump into your weather this morning. Going to take you straight to the current conditions at the East Alabama Bee Company down in 5 Points, Alabama, where you can purchase their local honey now at M.L. Aubrey's in downtown Roanoke, also at Randolph Farmers Co-op up in Wedowee. So be sure you stop by and pick up that local honey. It's good stuff. That's what Mr. Jeff does. He does a lot of things. He's kind of like myself. He's involved in a lot of different things, but one of the things he does very well is produce that honey. He raises a lot of it down there. So stop by M.L. Aubrey's or Randolph Farmers Co-op and pick up your honey today. All right, so not quite as cold this morning as the forecast was calling for, at least not yet. We still have a couple of hours where the temperature can continue to drop. 41 degrees is the current temperature at the East Alabama Bee Company. Yesterday's high was 75. You can say goodbye to that kind of weather for at least 2 or 3 days. We currently have fair skies. The wind is out of the north-northwest at 4, gusting to 10. Now that's making that 41 feel like about 31. So even though it's not quite as cold out there right now as we thought it would be, it feels like it, so you're going to have to bundle up as you head out. Humidity is 55%. That's dangerously low, so I encourage all of you not to burn outside today, especially with this wind and low humidity. Barometric pressure is 29.95. No rain the past 24 hours. Sunrise this morning is 6:46, and the sun sets this evening at 6:06 p.m. So we expect to go to 54 this afternoon in Roanoke. That's your high now. I mean, that's as warm as you're going to get today. 52 in Ashland, 53 in Lineville. We'll hit 53 in Wedowee and Woodland, 52 up in Ranburne. Alexander City goes to 55, and Auburn tops out this afternoon at 57 degrees. Here's the 6-day forecast from the Alpha Weather Center. Jamie Dukas, your local Alpha agent. Today, mostly sunny. 54 is the afternoon high. We do have a freeze warning that is in effect or will go into effect this evening through tomorrow morning. Primarily after midnight, we'll drop down below 32. We'll go into about 31 degrees for your overnight low. So make sure you protect those pipes and plants and pets, the 3 Ps. Also, make sure that you take care of the elderly. Now, this is not a long duration event, but still, we were going from fall straight to winter. I mean, actually late summer straight to winter. There really hasn't been a whole lot of in between, so kind of a shock to the system. Make sure everybody's taken care of. Then on Wednesday, we warm up to 58. Each day will gain a degree or two. 31 for your overnight low Wednesday night. Right now we have a freeze watch in effect. That'll probably be upgraded to a warning later today. And then on Thursday, we start the day with some frost. 61 will be your high. Friday morning, we are also going to have some frost. But we make it all the way up there to 69 for your afternoon high. Gorgeous night for high school football on the way across East Alabama and West Georgia. It'll be a hot chocolate coffee type of night. And then for the weekend, Saturday, sunny 74, sunny 76 on Sunday. That's about as good as it gets. It's going to be a gorgeous October weekend across the region coming up. A lot of folks headed up to the mountains this coming weekend to look at the leaves, and I got to tell you, it is absolutely gorgeous up here. We had near peak last weekend. I think we're going to be looking at near peak, if not peak, this weekend. So it is beautiful up here in North Georgia, up into Tennessee. If you're looking for something to do this weekend, I encourage you to come on up and hang out with us up here in North Georgia. Hey, if you're from East Alabama or West Georgia, let me know if you're coming up here. Might meet you somewhere and hand you a t-shirt. You just never know. Southern Union State Community College Live Doppler HD radar showing you the temperatures this morning, and I'll show you that it's not quite as cold as we thought it would be at this time, though. The cold front, really, the meat of the cold front's just now coming into East Alabama, so we still have several hours where the temperature can drop some more. But look up there in Tennessee, would you? 36 degrees at this hour in Nashville, 28 degrees between Nashville and Huntsville, 34 over there at Knoxville. We have 36 degrees in Marietta this morning. You go up there to around Franklin, North Carolina, it's 34. And then we get into the 40s from about Atlanta to Birmingham and south, and then the 50s down there in southeast Alabama and southern Georgia. So the 20s and 30s are certainly up there across Tennessee and extreme northern Alabama. There's a 34 just northwest of Birmingham. And all of that is sliding to the south and southeast. Don't think we make it to 32 this morning, but we certainly will tomorrow morning. And then again on Thursday morning also. We have no precipitation across East Alabama or West Georgia at this hour. As we take you in a little bit closer, you can see that we are all clear. 43 degrees at this hour in LaGrange, 45 down there in Auburn, and we have 43 in Alexander City. Don't forget to follow us on Twitter. We broadcast all of our weather information on Twitter, just as we do on Facebook, YouTube, and at DrDonWX.com, where on our website, upper right-hand corner, there's a button there that says Donate. If you'll click that and help support us, we greatly appreciate it. If you're over on Facebook, we invite you to like our page, share it with your friends, have them to share it with their friends, and you can also send us those Facebook stars. We really like to get those stars, and that helps support us as well. Thank you to Southern Union State Community College in Wadley, Opelika, and in Valley. Southern Union is one of our partners here on Dr. Don's Weather, and if you own a business, or if you're part of a civic organization, county government, city government, and you'd like to be a supporter of Dr. Don's Weather, all you have to do is send me a message on Messenger, and I can have you started by the time we do our very next weather forecast, which, if the good Lord's willing and the creek don't rise, will be first thing tomorrow morning right here on Dr. Don's Weather.